And welcome back to another episode of No host today, so we kind of just thrown it in there, but it's your boy Isaac.
Josh.
JJ.
Oops. Really hang it up there.
Been a little while. We kind of took a little hiatus break real quick, but we're back on week 4, baby. So
Back and better.
we're gonna get it started talking about just this week's slate of games. Got Thursday night football. Should be a pretty good NFC divisional matchup. We got Seattle at Arizona. What do you guys think?
I'm leaning towards Seattle, but I think it's going to be a really good game, honestly. From what I've seen of Arizona so far this year, like they can hang in games. I can't confidently say that like they're going to beat Seattle, but I think it's a division game, so I think it's going to be like I would put a score on it. I'm going to say like 28, like either 28-17 or like 28-21.
And you're going with Seattle?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm going with Seattle too, but it's mainly just because what I said like week 1, like man, their defense just looks so good. And I mean, like, yeah, they beat up on the Saints, but I mean, like all around, the special teams looked good. Like everything around that team right now looks good. Their offense, like, they're not as great as they probably should be. Outside of JSN just balling right now. And Arizona, I feel like just plays up to their competition no matter who they're playing. And that's really about it. I mean, Arizona almost got beat by the Saints. Should have lost to them in week 1. Went for a drop pass, but that's another story.
I got Seattle, and I don't think it's going to be close. I don't think it's as close as to me. It's not as close as you guys are saying. I don't know. I don't feel confident at all about what I've seen from Arizona. That like Kyler's not getting any help from his receivers at all. Mm-hmm. Marvin Harrison Jr. looks like a bust. Yeah. Like I mean, he was dropping like
easy
bombs.
Yeah.
Like he should have had a day, and he looked bad. And like there was like no real excuse for it. So like, I mean, I had him on my fantasy team last year. I watched the pain, so like I'm familiar with it. I just Seattle looks good on like all fronts, so that's where it's at.
I definitely forgot that James Conner got injured too, so
that
actually does change a lot. Wait,
I think that's a good change.
Maybe.
Well, I mean,
even before he got hurt, he was outpacing. Benson was outpacing.
But James Conner's always been solid. Like he's been
but you hit a wall at some point with running backs.
He was good this year still, before he got hurt.
So he hasn't looked that great. But I don't know. I'm still going to take Arizona. Actually, it's in Arizona, so you got home field advantage. It's a division rivalry. They're 2-1.
Both 2-1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Arizona lost to a better team. Like
Seattle lost to San Francisco.
Yeah, Arizona.
Seattle did too.
They both okay. Well, then they both lost to San Fran. Yeah.
Oh, they did. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
I picked San Fran both those times.
I think Kyler's looked okay.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how he would look.
I don't think Kyler's the issue there. I just think, like you said, it's the receivers just not playing up to par of their like talent.
In that case, I think it's just Harrison then, because from what I've seen from Wilson, he's reliable.
Harrison, to
McBride.
me, he hasn't been bad. He's gotten open.
But he did have some big drops, though.
He did have some drops, yeah. But so did CeeDee Lamb. He's one of the best receivers in the league.
Yeah, but like, I mean, we've seen maybe a couple of games, good games from Marvin Harrison Jr. And they haven't even been like, oh, this is like the breakout game. I feel like we still haven't had a breakout game from Marvin Jr.
Yeah,
and he was drafted to be
that
like
guy.
a generational talent.
Yeah,
he has not been that.
He hasn't been that. I'll give you that. The counter argument on that, I would say, is there hasn't been a ton of balls to him.
Probably for a reason, he's really not creating much separation. He's not that great of a route runner. He's fast, but instead of playing like Maserati Marv, you have to playing like Mitsubishi Marv.
God.
I don't know. I just feel like it's a little early to give up on him. I think
Yeah, for sure. But with a tough defense like that, I don't see it happening.
All I know is I won't be drafting him on any of my fans.
I wouldn't do that either.
Hey, good play this week, Trey McBride. Seattle gives up the most points to tight ends. Yeah.
Well, and that's another reason they could easily win this game.
Curious what his line is now. Like front bets.
Something to check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got 3 for the Niners, one solo for the Cards.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it.
I like it. And moving on, we actually got an early slate game this Sunday in Dublin. So we got Minnesota at Pittsburgh at 8:30 in the morning. So good little day to start. Good way to start Sunday. You got to be up early, but you know, boys are up for tea times. Can be up for an early game, even though it's Carson Wentz versus Aaron Rodgers, and it's not
Crazy to say.
Yeah, I know.
Ours Wentz versus Aaron Rodgers.
Who do I have?
I got Vikings on this one.
Which MVP are you taking?
Wentz, baby. A former Eagle, bro. Led the Eagles to that first Super Bowl.
Yeah, because honestly, the Steelers' defense does not look anything like what they're supposed to. I think I'm probably going to take Minnesota on that one.
Honestly, defense alone is why I'm taking Minnesota. After what they did to the Bengals last week.
Yeah, but that's the Bengals, dude.
I mean, yeah, Jake Browning looked awful.
Jake Browning looked terrible.
No, but I mean, the Vikings defense does, like, they are that good. Like, they're like, what, number 2 defense, I think, last year?
Yeah, something like that. They were top 5.
They're already, like, putting up crazy numbers. I know a lot of that's padded by last week, but, like.
The Vikings offense, though, Jordan Addison's back. That's a whole different game changer.
Yeah.
That is a move. That is a move.
Jordan Mason looked great.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Steelers. I got Rodgers.
Oh man, Rodgers. I don't like it. I got Minnesota.
It'll be a close game. It really shouldn't be. It should not. It should be a close game. I'm sorry, but like
I think so. I think it'll be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope so for the sake of international football.
Yeah, right.
I sure know.
Yeah, let the game expand. You know.
I'm trying to remember who I was listening to earlier. Just like literally today, they're talking about this game, about how like it's in fucking Dublin. Like you already know, got to convert like a bunch of people with just Carson Wentz being out there with his red hair. You know, like is that Seamus out there? Like
Prince?
Yeah.
Who knew the Prince could sling a football?
Saying.
But yeah, all right. Quick on that one. So moving on to the noon games, got your boys out there visiting the Dirty Birds in Atlanta. Washington got Atlanta.
That shouldn't be a close game.
Is Jaden Daniels coming back? Do you know? What's the word?
Questionable, but he was also questionable last week, so he probably should play. But they might sit him out for precaution. If he fits this week, then he's definitely playing next week.
Right.
I mean, like they looked fine.
But either way,
I mean, Mariota is doing fine.
Yeah, Mariota revenge.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
You got a few of those you could do.
Revenge game.
You've been around.
Well, technically, Vegas was a revenge game, even though he really only started like one game.
We've been to Philly. He's been to fucking Texas. Boy, he's been around.
But no, I got commies either way.
I hope so.
But if Jaden plays, then it's going to be a blowout.
Even without Scary Terry? You're saying he
without anybody. I mean, we could have me up.
Without anybody.
I mean, how the fuck are the Falcons? Unless the Falcons have breaking news this week, firing their offense coordinator, I don't see how the fuck they win.
What even? I mean, I didn't watch that game.
The Panthers?
No, I didn't like the games we had. It was like 2 games, and then and then, but that was not one. I just remember I looked at them and I was like, it's 30-0. Like, and like that was like the one leg of my parlay that got fucked up. I had all 5, like, and it was like I picked the spread and everything, or like it was that was sick.
I was watching.
It was just the defense, Panthers defense, which has been historically bad the last year and a half.
I was watching ESPN.
And they tore up Michael Penix.
And they said,
Michael Penix.
they said the play calling for
Atlanta.
Atlanta so far this year.
Ranks just above
Second in number of throws to the outside, and second to last number of percentage of throws to the middle. So everybody knows where they're going. Again, the same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing with Texans, right? It's like everybody knows what the fuck you're doing.
That's weird. And granted, it's early in the season still, but that shouldn't be a problem. People shouldn't already know that.
They throw it in the middle 2% of the time.
Yeah.
When you got, I mean, a 3-game sample size is like enough to have a pattern.
You can't throw in the middle 2%.
That's true, but like
you got to use the middle.
No, them not using.
No wonder people are jumping around. It's like,
yeah. I just, like, there was a lot of talk going into the season that, like, look out for Atlanta. Like, they might be a dark horse team. Like, they could be really fuck around and do something. I don't know about that now.
I'm not going to put it on Penix just yet, but I'm going to put it on the OC.
I heard he was crying on the back row, and that was not a good look.
I mean, they brought in Kirk Cousins for a couple plays for a drive or two, so.
Oh, yeah, that was rough. I hope he can do something. They're paying him.
Yeah, how do you see that playing?
I think if he has another bad game like that, where they don't put up any points, and that was the second time this season that he's thrown for under 200 yards already. If they do that, then I could see them making the switch back to Kirk Cousins. I mean, nobody wants to take that contract. Plus, if you let him play it out a little bit, you'll start moving the ball some. He could watch this from Kirk Cousins, and maybe that gives you an advantage to trade him, because obviously last season it was because of the injury.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
You can have a situation kind of similar to what happened with Bryce Young last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bench him, give him a little more time, let him kind of sort his thoughts out, whatever it takes. I mean, it worked out for Bryce. Who knows?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. Right? He won that game.
Still undecided on Bryce.
But yeah, I got the commies on this one too. I mean, the commies got a pretty solid run defense, and I don't see Bijan having a big game, and that's really like their whole offense.
I was about to say, if he gets shut down, they're not doing anything.
Yeah. So far, we've been pretty solid against the run.
I think we're unanimous on that.
Yeah.
All right, next could be a little bit of a question mark here. We got the Chargers going into the Big Apple against the Giants. Jackson Dart's first start.
Evan's not here, man.
Yeah, but I mean, who knows? Hey, sometimes teams just need a spark, man. So who knows? Maybe Jackson Dart's the spark that they need.
I hope so for my fantasy team, but like I'm taking Chargers.
We gotta
They look dominant.
We gotta get Sonny and Evan together for this game.
Look, you don't have enough fireworks in a fucking box to make enough sparks for that team.
And we're talking about New York. They got a lot of fireworks up there. I would assume it's a big city. It's still not enough.
I'm going to take the Chargers, but I think it's going to be closer than what people think, just because that switch to Jackson Dart, I think that changes things.
Well,
and it gives them a brighter future.
That would be great to see. I don't see the
They just
Giants
don't have
winning
weapons, though. I mean, their receivers look like trash. I don't even put this on Russ yet, because Russ went for 500 yards against the Cowboys.
Yeah,
but the Cowboys. I'll give you that, but still,
we're gonna get Caleb Williams to take yesterday.
But did you also see that last week the week against the Cowboys when Russ threw for 450, right? That was solid. But this week, what Russ did on fourth down to end the game, throw it in the back of the end zone, out of bounds.
I'll give you that. That was him pretentiously being all game, beaten up, not being able to trust the receivers, and then you got neighbors getting the Bill Belichick treatment, getting triple covered,
You still
and then
go
Wanda
to the receiver and
dropping 4 fucking passes.
On fourth down to end the game, you do not throw it out of bounds like that, though.
No. Like I said, that plays on him.
Nah, he just did not look good.
To be fair, that's what he did in the Super Bowl. Like, are we surprised by it? Is it that much of a surprise? Like,
I will say this: Jackson Dart's younger. So he could have more explosive plays on the scrambling
Yeah.
plays because they have similar styles. Him and Russ.
The whole team's like chemistry and dynamic might just change because Jackson Dart playing. But do they beat the Chargers his first start?
No.
Because it's the Charger defense for one. Like that's honestly
It's
the
just
toughest. Yeah.
MVP here.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh, he's been looking crazy.
Is it Herbert's here or Madison Pierce?
Shit, both of them.
But
Yes,
anyway.
and yes. Warren Hampton had a nice little breakout yesterday. Kind of came at the expense of Najee, but still like.
They need to get Ladd going.
Yeah, that's
Well,
actually.
and that's the thing, right? It's kind of like I think that's kind of one of those things that makes them as dangerous as they are. It's like everybody came into this year thinking, oh, like this is like Ladd's like offense now.
Like it's Keenan Allen right now.
No, like Keenan Allen came back, and they're like, no, he's going to become the Keenan Allen of the offense. And now Keenan Allen's back, and so it's like he's doing exactly what he did.
Yeah, but how much is that team's already prepping for Ladd and then Herbert just making the right reads?
That's true.
You got Quentin Johnson actually looking like the guy they drafted to be too.
But yeah, so I think we're all in agreement on that on the Chargers. But going on to the next game, a toilet bowl game. Unfortunately, we got Tennessee coming into Houston. Don't think about that. You'll think the rookie gets the best of us.
I swear to God.
I hope not.
If we lose that game, like
Fire everyone.
yeah, I might be out. Like
I might be out.
They're both 0-3.
I've been a Texans
Yeah,
fan for a long time.
It's in Houston, yeah. That's tough, man. We shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be even.
No, it's Houston. It
should
is
be
Houston.
the
Like
pick.
Houston is the pick, but like it just sucks that we've gotten to this point. You know,
that we have to think about.
Yeah, exactly.
both of them are 0-3. AFC South shit bowl matchup, like old times.
I don't know. It's also a homecoming game for Dan. Kinda. I mean, he's from Sweeney.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
and he played U of H a little bit, right?
No, he played it in Carnivore,
Oh shit! Yeah.
which is still in San Antonio.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, it's not too far. Yeah, I'm taking Houston on that one. I think the defense. Yeah, it's just the defense.
Did y'all see the stat of like this is like the only time in NFL history that like a team has gone 0-3 when their defense has allowed less than like 50-something points through the first 3 weeks. This is the first time. Our defense is doing their job. We cannot get anything going on offense.
Watching the offense has been tough, dude. Like people can say, "Oh, we need Joe Mixon, we need Tank Dell," but like, what we have isn't good enough.
Yeah, well,
It
should be.
Yeah, it should be.
Hey,
No.
Like I say, you need to upgrade that line.
But at the end of the day,
and then
Fire the
and then,
OC.
yeah, maybe D'Amico needs to say, "Dude, I'm doing my job on the defense. You need to get the fuck out of here."
They're saying, oh, like they brought him in from the Rams. He's like this exciting guy. He's got good energy. He's smart. You know, he knows football really well. But like, it has not. None of that has translated.
Well, he's never called plays before.
Yeah, right. He was
Yeah.
what, the passing game coordinator or
Yeah.
something like that.
He was like the assistant passing game coordinator.
sake.
Yeah.
Bro, just really like that's how I got like all my jobs throughout all history. I go in for the interview, great at interviewing. Like I will like knock your socks. You'll think I'm that guy. I'm lying through my teeth. Like, you know, like I think that's what he did. He really just bamboozled them into giving him like millions of dollars in that job. Like
Texans.
that's
If there's any use to Texans executives, he can.
he got y'all. He got
He's got
y'all,
y'all, bro.
I mean, I've not had any big jobs like that.
Well, he could lie through your teeth.
Well, most of the jobs
You'd probably do better than Kaylee at that. Just like, hey, look, like I saw this play in Madden. Dude,
Yeah, but we'll
because
have them play Madden for an episode. We'll let them decide.
Maybe just like even it out on the under center shotgun pass.
a little creative.
Get a little creative.
yeah, that game. Hopefully, we'll be.
We'll go back to that one, and we'll either be very upset
next
or
week.
yeah.
Hey, but the next game.
No, I'm not going to take the Titans. Yeah, I can't do it. Not yet.
It's not yet.
All in agreement, Texans
Yeah.
on that one.
Yeah. I mean,
This next one.
It's burned me every week. Please not again.
Yeah, this one. Probably game of the week right here. Philadelphia at Tampa Bay.
Ooh.
That's a solid game.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
got to be solid.
Is that a noon game or?
Yeah, it's a noon game.
Oh, I'll be able to watch that. Okay.
That's-
Yeah. Why is
Arizona, dude. They'll
why
pull
is
up
that
here.
prime time? Yeah.
I know, right? The primetime games this week kind of blow.
trash.
But whatever. I mean, Philly Tampa Bay is a good little game for the morning slate.
It's like I just saw them. I just saw the Rams, and they low key could have beat the Eagles, and then they didn't.
High key.
Yeah.
They're putting belt to
Yeah.
ass for like
And
2.5 quarters.
And then you know what happened? They finally decided, hey, AJ Brown, how you doing, bro? Can I holler at you for a second?
Yeah.
With the Bucks, it's like someone pisses off Baker Mayfield, and all of a sudden he's fucking Tom Brady, he's like leading them down the field like with a smile on his face. Like,
Running for 30
yeah,
yards.
yeah. He's just like, thanks for turning me up.
All
bro.
three of their victories this season, all come back. Baker Mayfield.
That's what I'm saying. So, oh man,
Last time that happened in the first 3 weeks, Kansas City.
Now, okay,
23.
I will say this
yeah.
though: who have the Bucks beat? They beat the Texans. They beat the Jets
yeah.
barely on Sunday.
Barely.
Who they faced week 1? Was it Atlanta?
I think it was.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, yeah.
So I mean, like, all
Yeah.
3 of those teams are not exactly like that.
I mean,
you know, I
you
mean,
gotta
they're not bad. They're not awful, but maybe they are at the same time. Like, the jury's kind of out on all 3 of those. So like,
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
and who's Philly face? Dogs.
Pretty good teams.
Pretty good teams. I mean, like, it's been a rough opening.
They're
for them, and
definitely a more battle tested team at this
I mean,
point.
they're Super Bowl champions, but like, I'm taking Philly, but like, if Buck's upset, I would not be surprised at all because they've had our number in the past. Like,
So does this make a difference though? Chris Godwin has a strong chance of making his season debut against.
It does, only because Mike Evans is out.
yeah,
And so that's the only reason. But outside of that, I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference because the Eagles are still stacked on both sides of the ball. And they just find a way to win. So I'm taking the Eagles on this one just because, I mean, I get the Buccaneers have found a way to win too, but with how they came back against the Rams, who are potentially probably like one of the best teams, if not the best team in the NFC,
I think they're better than the Bucks.
I think so too.
Not by much, but they're about, you know.
I think the Rams are better than the Bucks. I think you're right. But that
It's
NFL
close.
math doesn't always
No.
translate, especially with matchups and shit. As an Eagles hater,
That's great.
I'm here for
and a
it.
Baker Mayfield enthusiast, I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
All right, so I'm gonna go with the Bucks too, actually. And to Moose's point of Godwin, throw Godwin in with Ibuka, and kind of the Eagles have never played against him before, and you don't know what we're gonna get with Godwin.
I still got Philly on that, even though Chris Godwin's probably coming back and Tristan Wirfs probably making his debut. I still think Philly is just a better overall team. I think it's going to be a close game.
So we're split on that, 2-2.
Yeah, I think so.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Well, we know
I'm
that.
not sure.
I don't expect you to pick against the Eagles all season long.
If you ever don't pick against the Eagles, I'm putting in a bet because you know something. You're just not telling us, but you know something.
I mean, like, if I would have not picked them, it would have been one of these 2 weeks against the Rams and the Bucks. Because like,
Fair
those
enough,
are the
fair
two.
enough.
That was a crazy catch.
That's what he does.
Bro, all his life.
But,
Put that shit on
Quavo,
your highlight.
go.
Put that shit on your huddle, Quavo.
But anyways, on to the next game. We got probably a sleeper. I don't know. It's probably going to be a shit game too. But we got Carolina going into New England at Foxborough. Bryce Young just had a solid game. He didn't really have a great game, honestly. It was just like an overall team performance.
Yeah.
But then again, the Patriots just,
They haven't looked as good as I thought they would.
yeah, I mean, Vrabel at the helm. you think that this could be like a bounce back game for them because Drake May actually looked pretty solid last week.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say this. They should have beat Pittsburgh. Ramondre Stevenson fumbled that game away for them.
They should be playing.
Well, the entire team was fumbling.
Yeah, okay, you're right. But
They
like,
should be
they
playing
only hit
Henderson
the-
a whole lot more than they
Yeah.
yeah, I was
Crazy.
surprised. I was surprised they weren't playing him more.
I think they are this week now.
I think they will.
I'm taking New England. I'm taking the
I'm
Patriots.
taking the Patriots.
I had the
I forgot the
Patriots on.
Patriots.
So far I'm perfect on my ESPN Eliminator challenge. I'm 3-0,
Oh,
and I went in there and I was like, oh, shit, I better check my picks now that it's a real season.
There you go.
And I had the Patriots picked for this week originally, but like I went and switched it to a more safer team. I forget who it picked. I think it was the Broncos or Rams or something. But anyhow,
so do you not have Patriots this week?
I don't know. I mean, it's a 50-50 game in my mind.
No, it really is though.
No,
Or it
yeah.
can be, yeah.
Carolina could be feisty, as we just saw.
Because
Yeah.
like I said,
None of us had
the
them.
Patriots just haven't looked like I thought they would, and it's not because of Drake May, but
He looks fine.
But I mean, if they didn't fumble the game away like that, would they have 3 or 4 fumbles?
Yeah.
And like 3 of them lost out of the 4, or they only got like 1 back. Like it was just a bad outing for them. I mean, yeah, Pittsburgh defense I guess actually kind of showed up that game, but not
Pittsburgh's
really.
defense is not terrible.
They just haven't been like what they're supposed to be.
No.
Right.
I want to say Patriots.
Don't think too hard.
Where's it at?
At New England.
In New England.
All right, we'll go with Patriots.
All right.
On the field.
On to the next one. I don't even want to talk about it. We got the Saints going into Buffalo.
He's got the Saints.
Oh, jeez.
I really wish I could. I even
It's the
picked-
Rat Man.
Look, man,
Rat
I
season?
even- Hey, rat season, baby. Rat season. Y'all remember this. But I think Rattler's going to play really well again and surprise some people. But I don't think they win the game. I think Buffalo still probably beats them, probably almost in the same fashion Seattle did. But Rattler had a solid game last week. The rest of the team just fell apart. Like special teams.
You tried to take a couple shots and say the Saints, but it didn't work.
Yeah, no, I can't take the Saints right now. Like just the rest of the team looks so bad. Spencer Rattler is actually playing solid though, so that's all I'll say on that.
That's tough. You've had these 3 games, now you play the Bills.
Yeah,
That's
I mean-
tough.
the first 2 they could have won the first 2 games against the Niners and the Cardinals. They literally had to play the NFC West to start the first 3 weeks, and now they play Buffalo. Like that is
Rattler hasn't looked bad, actually.
yeah.
I just know, like, you gotta be, like, really down bad as a fan whenever, like, you're defending that guy. Of all people, like, that's a bad place to be as a sports fan. Whenever you're like, no, like, yeah, Spencer Rattler, like, trust me, he's fine. And, like, he hasn't been playing bad, but, like, nobody likes that guy.
No, I
You
get it.
know, like just on that part alone, like, that's just down bad.
Well, when you're a dick in high school and there's a lot of
Yeah.
footage on it because
Yeah.
of today's world, then
Like,
probably not going to get liked.
Yeah, and I understand that. Like, I don't really like the guy either, but hey, he's playing kind of solid. He's playing solid ball, so I'll give him that. But that's about it. That's about as much credit as I can give the Saints because we're actually the second worst, I think, second or third worst in run win rate. So our O line is bad, but then their pass win rate is actually solid. They're actually like top 10,
Damn.
but they can't run the ball.
Josh Allen's looked great, too.
Yeah, and Josh Allen just playing MVP ball.
James
Josh
Cook.
Allen. James Cook still looking great.
So who
too.
you got?
Oh, the Bills.
Yeah, it's not a question. It's a clean sweep.
I'm going to say this.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and say that the Saints go into Buffalo and just blow everybody's socks off and get blown the fuck out.
You're gonna blow your own socks out. Like, that's-
I'm about to get so hyped with you and be like, I'm taking the Saints now. No, Who dat, baby? Hey, we'll
It's
be back.
Buffalo.
We'll be back, but it's Buffalo. Moving on to the next one. We got Cleveland going into Michigan at Detroit.
It's Detroit,
I
but
just
like
saw what they did to the Ravens.
Cleveland's.
Their
Honestly,
their
might have the
defense
best
is
defense in the league.
Yeah, they do have the best defense.
That'll be interesting, actually.
Dude, they beat the best defense in the league. Just not.
Yeah, right. That was kind of like the.
I think the Packers have the best defense still.
I think it's between
The
Green
Browns
Bay.
statistically have the best defense, even though they gave up, what was it, 38 or 41 points to the Ravens.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
still
yeah.
statistically have the best defense.
Can they stop the Lions, though?
That's the thing.
Well,
The
it's
Lions
more
can beat you
about-
different ways.
Maybe they can stop the Lions, but can their offense
Can they
score
offense
on
score
the?
the
Yeah.
Lions?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't have a lot of faith in that either.
I have
No.
It was.
I've
think
been loving
they-
the Joe Flacco renaissance, but
Yeah.
unless if he did some magic shit against the Detroit defense, and I'm a full believer. But
It's a big game for Joe.
yeah,
Flacco.
it is. No, it really is.
But honestly, I think it's smart for the Browns to do this. 'Cause, I mean, like, they somehow pulled off a win against Green Bay, right? Let's say they lose this game, they go in 1-3. Now they've gone through pretty much their tough stretch of their games. Now would be a good chance after that to start one of your rookies, whether it's Dylan Gabriel or Shador. And at that point, you just see what you have in them. But you don't want them
Well,
to
if Joe Flacco wins this game, that puts that off.
Yeah.
I don't think they do though, because I think that they kind of caught Green Bay like nobody was really expecting that to happen, right?
And
No.
I
So,
think
like,
it was just the fact that
they kind of puts them on like okay, like Detroit's not going to get caught acting like that. Like there's no way.
And especially after, who was it, like their tackle or someone on defense for the Packers, like, we're going undefeated. Let's see who could beat us. It's like,
Yeah, they were talking
you
about
go
that
into
this
the
morning.
game, you go into the game cocky like that. Like, it's
Yeah.
normally when you get punched in the mouth.
Yeah, it's a week to week. Like it's
Matt
a week to
LaFleur
week.
said he was pissed. He was like, "No, we talked about going 1-0 every week, and like people were just going into the game like, oh no, like we're undefeated, like easy dub type thing." But yeah, no.
So they have the third lowest over-under this week.
I believe that. It's a defensive slugfest.
Yeah.
I would take the under.
What is it?
44.5.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
I don't think. Yeah, I think the under. Browns are plus 360.
So who do you got?
I got Detroit.
Yeah.
So we're all agreed on Detroit. That takes us for the noon game. Going into the first slate of the afternoon game, we got Jacksonville at San Francisco.
Oh,
Give me
I got
San
the
Francisco again.
I got the Jags this week.
Mac Jones revenge game.
Well, Mac Jones is actually done with an injury. It might be Purdy.
It might be Purdy this week. Is question.
Oh shit.
But I think just with the way that the Jags have been running the football, they actually have the number 3 or number 4 best rush win rate. And that's why ETN has been so well, and the 49ers just lost Nick Bosa for the season.
That's true.
I'm going to say my reasoning for picking the 49ers this week is the same it has been for the last 3. Until Christian McCaffrey decides he doesn't want to play football anymore, they're going to keep feeding that guy an absurd amount. As a fantasy owner of him, it scares the
It
fuck out
hasn't
of me
even
every
been.
week. But like,
It hasn't even been him on the ground. Really, it's
No.
just been him as a receiver.
yeah,
I mean,
no,
everything. So he actually has
Yeah.
15% more touches than any other running back
yeah,
per game.
he had 15 targets.
Yeah.
Last week.
And Ricky cannot
Hey,
last
yeah.
week.
He had a good week too. Ricky Pearsall's looking good.
Sticky Ricky.
The white guy, the white offense.
The
Players
white
today. White defensive players, yeah.
I'm going.
Call them the
I'm
white
going with
defenders.
the Niners on this one, and I think it's I don't care if Mac Jones or Purdy plays; they're still going to win.
Yeah. They're like
I
game
can-
managers.
I can
so-
agree with that.
What happened to your phone?
Live disconnected due to inactivity. The fuck?
Oh,
Sorry, people, we're back.
Just real quick. Yeah, I got a few followers from that too.
what's that?
But Yeah, no, all right. So I'm the only one taking the Jags on this one.
Yeah, that's all you.
Yeah, you're the only one on crack.
All right, we'll see. They've been winning. They're 3-1 or 2-1. So
That's wild.
This is why you're bad in 500.
oh wait, no, are they? No, they might be 3-0, aren't they?
No, they wanted. I thought they were 1-2. Maybe I'm wrong.
They
No.
beat-
No, they're 2-1.
They're 2-1.
they won last week.
They are
Yeah.
2-1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're
They
2-1.
They were 1-1 going into that game.
Yep.
You're right. Okay.
Texans and Panthers.
Yeah. And then another probably a good game right here. We got the Colts going into the Rams, going at
Should be
LA.
a solid game.
Ooh.
I think Rams they're gonna stop Indy's streak.
I think so
I
too.
think that's gonna be a reality check for the Colts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Indiana Jones probably shows what he was. I think that they're still going to be solid. I think it'll be a close game because the Colts defense has actually looked pretty good too.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones.
I
I mean,
Damn dog.
they beat the Broncos, and like I don't know if the Broncos are actually good or not, but like I thought they were going to be.
I was gonna say
Their defense is still fine, so like
they've been kind of unlucky though. Like they
yeah,
lost that.
close game to the Chargers.
Yeah, there we go. Field goals and just stuff like that.
Yeah, the Broncos have not been impressive.
Yeah,
They looked not even. They didn't look that good week 1.
they've lost close games, but they never looked like they were gonna just like run away and win the
No.
game either. So,
I do think the Colts haven't really been tested yet.
so yeah, that's I think a way to
I
say a
mean-
reality check.
Yeah, that's where my thoughts are at.
Oh,
Shit.
prop of the day on that shit. Go ahead and pencil it in. The Rams, they went against beloved Saquon, right?
Yeah,
Gave up 46 yards on the ground for 18 carries.
yeah.
They got the over-under on Jonathan Taylor at 91 and a half yards.
Ooh,
Take the under on that shit, dog.
91. Yeah. I mean that's
Jonathan
Now it's
Taylor's
kind of
a
sounding
beast,
like a trap. Something like a trap.
that's
But I'm still taking the Rams.
that's a wild line
Dude.
though. That's a wild line.
Yeah, you might want to get in
against
on that
the
now.
Eagles. I mean,
No, that's
yeah.
Yeah.
JT.
Right,
is
so-
crazy though.
Who do you have?
Oh, yeah. The Rams.
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 Puka will probably have two or three tutties.
Yes.
Hope not.
Puka dominance continues.
Puka's going nuts. Yeah, he's gonna carry that
He's getting
team.
like 15 targets a game.
Hey, another dumpster fire of a game coming up.
Oh, no.
Chicago at Las Vegas.
That's not a dumpster fire. Chicago's looked pretty
Hey,
solid.
so now that we're here, if you're a Cowboys fan, how do you feel about Caleb Williams just destroying your team this past Sunday?
Caleb Williams is the number one QB.
Yeah, and yeah,
In fantasy, which is insane.
that's ridiculous.
He's leading the league in touchdown
Yeah,
passes.
he had one interception as well. Like,
And Roma Dunes is so good.
Yeah.
He's leading the league in receiving touchdowns.
I don't have a single Bears player on any of my fantasy teams. And I still kind of feel okay
That's a
about
good
that,
pick.
but like, no.
yeah,
Dude, so
mine
actually,
was so
the
pissed.
Chicago Bears are number one in rushing win rate. Their O line is number one in rushing win rate. Win
Win
rate.
wait. Call 9800. Win 1.
But for some reason, DeAndre Swift just can't run the ball. Maybe the guy's just.
Even letting DJ Moore run it, bro. That's how bad he got that.
RB1, now the Rome's taking over.
Nah, that's kind of funny. But hey, it works.
So it's
That-
Bears versus who?
The
Raiders.
Raiders.
Raiders. Yeah, that's right.
Gino or Caleb? I got the Bears on
honestly
that one.
kind of feels like a trap game.
Mm-hmm.
After what happened with the, that's gonna be one of my upset picks. I'm gonna take the Raiders.
What?
I get it. I understand. I was thinking the same thing, but I just.
Dude, the
I think
Raiders,
Bears
the
defense-
Raiders have not looked good at all.
No, but like the Bears, their defense sucks. Like if CD hadn't gone down, who knows how that game could have looked. I mean, I think they still lose, and they were going to lose handedly. But because I think like isn't it like a lot of the old Bears staff is on Dallas now? I want to say,
or
or at least like
Possibly. Yeah, Eberflus was actually. over
Eberflus
there.
is for
they
sure.
said we're gonna give Eberflus the
Yeah.
game ball.
Yeah.
And the Bears were like, nah, we're gonna give it to him.
yeah.
Here is the advantage that I will
Is
say.
he in Chicago?
It's in Vegas.
Here is the advantage to where you have a case, right, for Las Vegas. Number one, we know GNT hasn't looked as great as we wanted him to. He's done okay. In part to the line's not been great, and you haven't had a ton of touches.
Yeah.
But I think next week you bell cow.
It could. I mean,
And guess what? The Bears have given up the most yards per carry against running backs.
well, I mean at some
Could be
point,
JT's breakout.
I think too. I mean, Brock Bowers has been quiet, and I think that he hurt his knee. Like that's at some point that's gonna go away. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But like, I think that's one of those things too. And he just threw 3 touchdowns. Gino did to
Trey Tucker.
Trey Tucker.
Oh
Yeah.
bro.
Hat trick to who? Like
Yeah, but the game wasn't really close. So.
yeah. No, I don't know. I think that game could be a bit of an upset pick. People are going to pick
It's not
Chicago
a bad. It's not a bad
because
upset.
that they beat Dallas, but I think Dallas is trash. So I don't think it was that much of an achievement.
I don't think it's much of an achievement.
It was hilarious, bro. That's all I can say.
And they did get
The-
smacked. By
What
the
killed me
Lions.
was the flea flicker. When I saw
Yeah.
it, I was like,
high that
Yeah.
It was
I
awful.
was like-
It should have been blown up.
yeah. I was like, oh shit, the Bears are about to beat the Cowboys. When I saw that play, I was like, wow. Because what's his name? Luther Burden. Best game of his whole career was on the Cowboys. And he had a kick return too. Like that shit was crazy.
Insane.
Yeah, the flea flicker. I can't
So
believe
who
that
you
shit
got?
worked.
Yeah, are you going Raiders or Bears, Moose? What's your final verdict?
That could be a trap. Vegas has it as a pick. Why do they have it as a
It is in Vegas.
pick?
Like, go ahead, bet against us.
Yeah.
I'll say this. I think Genty goes off, but I think Caleb Williams also goes off. I'm going to go with the Bears.
I got the Bears.
I'll ride solo.
All right, going into the next one. This is probably another game of the week right here. Baltimore going into Kansas City.
That's a 3.
A 3:00 game, yeah.
God, what are they doing?
Baltimore, Kansas City.
Yeah.
In Kansas City,
Kansas City
man.
hasn't looked that great to me.
Yeah,
they haven't.
I'm riding with Baltimore like I always do.
But yeah, I'm riding with Baltimore.
I also know Baltimore.
And just, we were talking about it earlier, but like the fact that one of those teams is about to go 1-3.
Oh yeah, that's honestly the bigger
Well,
story
and
of all
then
this. Yeah.
Derrick Henry with multiple fumbles right at the last couple
I'm-
minutes.
He's
He's got to be
is-
pissed off. So
3 fumbles in 3 games.
He's thrown away both of those.
maybe he takes it out on Chris Jones and just trucks a lineman.
So I saw a stat with Derrick Henry. So this year he has 3 fumbles in 3 games. In his last 68 games, he has 3 fumbles.
Oh my God!
Before this season, the last 68 games, he has 3 fumbles.
Is it finally time? Like, is time finally catching up with him?
I don't know. I mean,
He's not immortal.
he was still averaging like 4.3 yards
He's still
per carry.
playing
Look
well.
at week 1. Like he went insane. He went
He's
nuclear.
still playing decently well, except week 2. Week 2 he had a bad week.
Browns.
That's the Browns. You're correct.
I mean, yeah, the defenses he's fumbling against. So it's,
Okay, that's fair. Actually,
the Lions literally were just like,
Surprise! I think Derrick Henry. They got to give him like 30 carries
yeah.
to get him back on track.
Well,
is mine right?
in Kansas City, despite them not being what they were, their defense is still fine.
Scattergood ran all over their ass. Imagine what Derrick Henry gonna do.
They were doing a lot of checkdowns to him, though, weren't they?
They were, yeah. He caught like 7 passes.
Yeah.
But he still ran for, I think, like 90 yards.
Yeah,
or
he still
something.
ran.
Yeah, nah, he was killing them.
He had a game.
The other thing is, what is his name? Devontae Walker.
Oh, dude, he's sick.
Bro, he's turning into a real number 3 for them. Number 2 almost, really, because Bateman's not really much of a 2 anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Hopkins has been kind of clutch for him.
Yeah,
Hopkins has
he's
been
clutch.
okay.
They're not targeting him that much. Whenever they do, like,
They're not targeting anybody a whole lot.
Zay Flowers didn't get a catch till like the second half yesterday.
The only one that's getting consistent targets is
Andrews.
Yeah. And Jamal Hill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he was.
Hill.
They used him a bunch.
Justice
yesterday.
Hill.
Justice. Yeah.
Jamal.
Well,
UFC.
Yeah. You're right.
yeah.
I got Baltimore on that one.
Yeah, Baltimore. It's a sweep.
We're all agreeing.
Yeah.
Baltimore.
Fuck Kansas City. If you like Kansas City, fuck you. No, that's just me.
Honestly, yeah, I agree with that.
Actually, that is, that's what peaks and valleys. Fuck you. I like Kansas City. It's an official statement. I was gonna own it myself, but he drawn
Can I
it
get
in.
approval? Can I get approval?
Yeah.
Moving on to the Sunday night game.
And if you like Dallas, especially fuck you. I'm sorry, I'm done.
I do have a Pat Mahomes card for sale, though.
But yeah, also on the fuck you Dallas bandwagon.
Trying to scare away our
football,
fans. I'm sorry.
Right? Sunday night football, we got Green Bay going into Dallas. Yeah, Green Bay fans.
That's gonna be hilarious.
Green Bay's bouncing back. They're bouncing back. Dallas is coached.
I might
CeeDee
watch the
Lamb's
first
out.
quarter of that
Yeah.
just to get laughs.
Yeah, I'll get a good night's rest early on that one, I think.
I'll tell you who's not going to get a good night's rest.
Cowboys
Prescott.
fans.
Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Micah Parsons coming for him though.
He's going to have at least 3 sacks.
I hope so. But yeah, I got the Packers in that easily.
I mean, do they have that? I would imagine that they're cool, but like, he's gonna go for him. Like, he's gonna fuck.
Oh,
You going to everybody?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, he was. So he got a little banged up, and they somebody said, "Well, he might have played."
You know how the
No,
water
that
boy-
motherfucker could be on one leg. He playing against the Cowboys.
Well, he's gonna.
Hey, you know how
Yeah.
the water boy pictures other people?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be picturing Jerry Jones.
every play.
Yeah, Mike Parsons coming for that.
Yeah.
The Packers by a landslide.
Yeah.
Especially after the loss to Cleveland, yeah, they're gonna destroy them.
Jordan
Love's
Love
back.
might have 700 yards. I mean, if Russ put up 482.
Caleb Williams had 4 passing touchdowns.
And no interceptions.
Yeah, so like think about it. Nah, that's crazy.
The golden breakout, dude.
Possibly.
Actually, yeah. I don't know what his
Either that or Josh Jacobs
Fine,
running crazy on him.
It could be all of
they,
the above.
they haven't done terrible against the run. They've just been throwing all over.
No, they've been pretty bad against the run too.
Not as bad as the pass.
I mean, they. Well, I'm about to say they kind of shut down Saquon week 1, but Hurts was having his way with them.
Exactly.
It was a
It's been
he was
all the
running
quarterbacks.
over them.
All right, well, that was an easy one.
Yep.
Now we got the shit night Monday night football games, doubleheader. First Monday night game, we got the Jets without Justin Fields, Tyrod Taylor going in to Miami.
That's my boy.
Ooh, Miami. Oh, I didn't think.
So I actually saw a crazy stat on this with the Jets. So with Justin Fields, they had the lowest passing rate. So like they're passing at the lowest percentage of times with Justin Fields and running the ball more. With Tyrod Taylor, they're passing the most in the league.
Well, it's one game.
1.5, but yeah.
So he threw the ball more in one game. So.
Still crazy. I mean, we only got a 3-game sample size, so
The Tyrod Taylor stat with him starting behind people needs to be studied. Like, if I was like, I don't want him ever coming to Houston or Philadelphia.
No, I mean, he even as a starter, he's been very good.
No,
it's
yeah,
not
but
that. But the
it's-
fact is, like, anytime that he goes somewhere, the starting quarterback gets hurt,
yeah,
and then he comes in.
every time.
Well, even he gets hurt too.
Well, yeah, eventually, but like, still,
That's his problem. Because when he was to the Texans,
I like the guy.
he played really well,
He was with the Texans at one point.
Yep.
and then he got hurt. When he was with Buffalo, he was pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that was probably at his best.
Yeah, we're not saying that he's bad. We're just
No.
I
I just don't want my
that
quarterbacks
he's
to get hurt with him as a backup.
Yeah,
No, I got the Jets all the way.
I actually have the Dolphins on that one.
That's probably gonna be the hardest pick for me, honestly.
Yeah.
Of all of these so far, like this is.
Like they both suck,
The
but
Jets
the Jets have a
looked
better
terrible.
defense.
They were terrible. They should be 2-1.
Miami didn't.
Yeah, I mean they should beat the Steelers too.
They definitely should have beat the Steelers.
Like the Miami week 1, I think how bad they were, it was that bad. But like since then, they've not.
They looked all right
They
against the
looked
Bills,
okay.
but they
looked a little better, but it's hard to be fucking worse.
yeah,
Yeah.
they had their chances against the Bills, but they did not capitalize. But someone like the Jets, I mean,
They can do it.
Does Tyreek Hill get traded this year?
Probably.
Yes, I think so.
But man, I don't know.
I'll probably
I
stick
think
with the
so.
Jets on that still.
They don't take a Miami.
I got Miami. I just think A-Chan runs
Split
wild on them.
decision.
All right.
I like how we're sticking together on this couch.
Yeah, nah.
And I'm on the separate side of the couch.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, go to that side, dude.
I am, fucker. Going on to the last game of the week. Could have been a great Monday Night Football game, but instead we got bullshit Jake Browning going into Denver.
Oh man.
Well, that's another thing.
Pick City.
Maybe now. Here's the thing we didn't think about. Maybe now Russell Wilson gets traded to Cincinnati.
No, it should be Jameis.
Should be. That's why
If any of them gets traded away, it should be Jameis Winston.
the only other person that I could see, but it wouldn't work because of the salary cap, is Kirk Cousins.
Nobody wants to see Russell Wilson throwing to those receivers. Everyone wants to see Jameis throwing to them.
I'll tell you this. Nobody wants to see Jake Brown.
They try to hype it up so much too.
I was hyped at one point.
He did all right that first game.
Jamar
He did three
Chase's
interceptions.
numbers.
I wasn't really watching.
Brown.
Yeah, I just know he
Oh,
threw a
yeah.
touchdown. He did all right. So he likes
The difference between
Yeah, they won that game against the Jags, but he threw 3 interceptions.
the
I take
difference
it back.
between Jake
Yeah.
Browning and Joe Burrow's numbers with with Jamar Chase specifically, like Jamar's production drops so much.
Yeah. And the number 1 overall pick in fantasy strikes again.
Or another thought: if Purdy's back, maybe Mac Jones could sit there.
I mean, what was his injury?
Mac Jones?
Yeah.
I think it's like a hip injury or something like that, or a shoulder injury. No.
Yeah, I don't
Brock
think
Purdy
they're
was
gonna-
shoulder and toe. Mac Jones, I think, is a hip injury or quad injury.
I don't think they're just gonna race to get rid of the guy.
No, he's played well though, and so if they're willing to give up
There's
something,
honestly a lot of backups out there that
Yeah.
you could plug into the Bengals, but
yeah,
it just has to be like Jameis.
but they need
would
an
be a great
upgrade,
one.
in my opinion.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, with Cincinnati, hey, they're in Denver. Bro, they're at a higher altitude just for him to throw higher altitude interceptions.
Hey.
No, that's crazy.
It's Denver all day.
Yeah,
High
It
pitch.
should be.
Yeah,
they need to get right games.
that's what I was gonna say. Denver's been looking shaky. This is the time just to get a win at
Against a
home.
bad
Like,
defense.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
that's crazy. People are showing up to the Bengals and they're like, "Oh, bad defense." Like, all right, bet we're gonna get our stats up. We're gonna be looking good now. Like,
Yeah, this is a bounce back for Bo Nix for sure.
If it's Jake Browning, I'm going to go with Denver.
it's
If it's somebody else, anybody else, I'll take the Bengals.
if someone shows up in the next couple of days, you know.
Yeah, they'd have to get signed like tonight or tomorrow
Yeah.
morning and be there in Cincinnati.
More than likely, yeah, you're right.
Terry Bradshaw, as he is right now.
It's either
Brett Favre.
as of right now, it's either Jake Browning or Brett Rippin. So Rippin or however you say it. Wait,
Ripken.
yeah, Jake Browning or him.
Ripken, bro. You'd be better with Kyle Ripken Jr.
Fuck it, let Jamar Chase play quarterback, bro.
He said fucking Talladega Nights. I was like, wait, no.
Damn.
Oh, man. But yeah. Well, thanks for joining us.